News. Governor Gretchen Whitmer filed a legal brief with the Michigan Supreme Court urging them to keep a statewide injunction preventing the state's 1931 abortion ban from being enforced. The ban, if enforced, would not make exceptions for cases of rape or incest.
Today, local doctors shared what the medical impact would be if that ban were to be enforced. TV5's James Belton spoke with the doctors who had differing opinions on this issue.
She has said on multiple occasions that she supports a near total ban on abortions, including in cases of rape, incest, and even the rape of a minor child or victim of sexual abuse.
Dr. Stephanie Markle talking about Tudor Dixon, the Republican nominee for governor. Markle is part of the Committee to Protect Health Care. Today, that group held a virtual press conference, sharing their concerns about Dixon and abortion rights in Michigan.
She isn't just going against what Michiganders believe to be fair and right for women's health, but she's also going against medical science, evidence, and healthcare.
But other physicians like Donna Harrison, CEO of the American Association of Pro-Life Obstetricians and Gynecologists, doesn't believe healthcare for women would be in danger if Dixon becomes governor.
It's really ridiculous, this fear-mongering that's going on to say women aren't going to be able to have healthcare because elective abortion is banned. And you have to realize, by definition, an elective abortion has no medical reason for it.
Harrison says the only reason to have an elective abortion is to produce a dead baby. She tells us that type of abortion needs to be banned, even in cases of rape.
Most of the time in these situations, abortion covers for the rapist. It does not act for the benefit of the girl who was raped.
Harrison says the rape victim would not only endure the trauma of being raped, she would also endure a second trauma of an abortion as well.
It's really important for women to understand abortion is not a risk-free procedure. It has immediate complications and it has long-term complications.
Harrison tells us women having an abortion are at an increased risk of death or dying by suicide within a year after the procedure. But physicians like Markle stand behind a woman's right to choose, saying that Dixon needs to stay in her lane.
Tudor Dixon, who is a politician, a businesswoman, she's not a physician, she is not a doctor, and she shouldn't be telling doctors and physicians how to practice medicine.
James Felton, WNEM, TV5.
Earlier this week, the Michigan Court of Appeals ruled county prosecutors could prosecute doctors and nurses for providing reproductive care, prompting Governor Gretchen Whitmer to ask for and secure a temporary restraining order on that ruling. As that court battle plays out, a statewide ballot initiative would put abortion rights up for a vote in November, letting Michigan voters decide whether to add abortion rights to the state constitution. Not only is that expected to draw people to the polls, but also the highly anticipated governor's race. Since we already know Governor Whitmer's stance, we did reach out to Republican nominee Tudor Dixon and her campaign to find out her stance on abortion rights. Her statement on this ballot initiative reads in part, "What you need to know is this amendment will eliminate parental consent requirements for minor children to get abortions. I will be voting no on this amendment."
The judge handling the Flint water